A Cobb County father who left his toddler son in a hot car may be getting out of prison soon as the Georgia Supreme Court overturns Ross Harris's murder conviction. This is a case 11 Alive followed for many years. It attracted national headlines.
Prosecutors argued it was no accident that Harris left baby Cooper in that car as he fantasized about leaving his family and sent lewd messages to young women and girls. Some of the convictions related to that still stand. Our Joe Hankey explains what could happen now.
Tonight, Ross Harris remains in prison but is no longer sentenced to life without parole after the Supreme Court of Georgia overturned his murder conviction for the death of his son Cooper. Harris will remain behind bars because he was also found guilty of sending lewd messages to an underage girl, and those convictions still stand. He was sentenced to serve 12 years in prison on those charges and has served 8. In the Supreme Court's opinion released today, justices say prosecutors used an extensive amount of improperly admitted evidence during Harris's trial, and that's why they're overturning his murder conviction. That evidence includes details of extramarital and sometimes illegal sexual activities, hundreds of lewd messages, and graphic photos.
Well, I think they'll try to go back to Cobb, perhaps.
While Harris's trial was held in Brunswick to find an impartial jury, 11 Alive legal analyst Paige Pate says he believes enough time has passed for the case to potentially come back to Cobb if prosecutors seek a new trial.
As you move towards trial, people are going to start talking about it once again. So you could have exactly the same issue, but they're not going to know that until they bring people in to serve on the jury, start asking them about their exposure to the publicity. Then they may know, just like they did last time, that they have to move the case again.
When asked about the next steps, the district attorney's office would only state our office plans to file a motion for reconsideration in this case. Pate says the Supreme Court, though, is unlikely to budge as it voted 6-3 to overturn the conviction. Another option, Pate says prosecutors could seek to cut a deal with Harris for a lesser charge, such as manslaughter instead of murder, and avoid a trial. I'm Joe Hankey, 11 Alive News.